Hi guys, Happy Game here and welcome to a very late night happy ramblings. About 10 o'clock here, getting quite dark, as you can see. The lighthouse going 10 into the dozen. But I want to talk, well, perfect time to talk about nighttime in your settings. What does nighttime mean in your settings? Is it when the evil comes out? The creatures that you people tell bedtime stories, the boogeyman, do they prowl the streets and the woods? Or is it pretty much, is your world just, well, is nighttime just daytime without the light, basically? Is it no more dangerous during the night than it is at daytime? Because in our world, nighttime's used for a lot of things. People carry out crimes at night. They use the night to hide. Some people prefer the night. Some people use the night to create, to enjoy. I personally am quite a night owl, as we call them. I prefer the night, the peace and the quiet of it. And unfortunately the rest of the world doesn't enjoy me enjoying the night. I have to be up early, so I don't get to enjoy the night as much as I'd like to. Anyway, what is in your world in the night? Is it the monsters? Is it just different time period for people to work, to go about their business? What about the actual cosmological definition of night? What about the length of the night? Does your world follow our world and nights change in length as the seasons do? Are the nights colder than the daytime? Are they warmer than day? And that fact, does it even get dark at night in your world? Does your world rotate like it does here to create a day and night cycle? I mean, I can imagine many worlds where my world there's a night cycle. The world doesn't rotate as such. It's in a bubble, but the light disappears during the night. The light goes out, so to speak. Light of the gods, light of the spheres, the bubbles, goes out, leaves the world in darkness. And in the darkness, the ghost Pokemon come out, the gods of the night come out, Darkrai and such come out, give the dreams and the nightmares to the Pokemon of the world. Maybe in your world Your world might be backwards to our world. Nighttime might be the longer period. Nighttime might be where the entire world does its business. Your entire race could have dark vision, could prefer the night, come out at night. Maybe the ones that exist in the daytime, they're the evil, they're the boogeyman of your world. I mean, quite an interesting concept. I'd love to play in that world where it's the day that's bad. You must get indoors before the sun rises, before daylight. You must be indoors for moon down. Maybe people get up before moonrise when it's still daylight. They don't like it, but maybe that's when they start their work. Maybe instead of the cattle that we know, such as cows and such, maybe your people deal with the nocturnal animals as cattle. Maybe the phases of the moon signal how they tell the time, they tell the days. They tell them in the phases of the moon, rather than just counting them on a calendar or such. They can tell you the exact time and of the year, of the month, of the week by the moon and the stars. Because to be honest, at night time the sky is a lot more busier than during the day. During the day it's cloudy and blue, but at night it can be cloudy, it can be clear, there can be hundreds of thousands of stars out, the planets can be seen, some of them. Fire is a lot more useful at night. Seems to be just as much life at night time than there is at daytime. So I mean, why wouldn't your world exist at night time? Why couldn't there be a people that exist night time? What about the races with night vision? With dark vision? Night vision. What's to say they don't share a village with a race of day dwellers? And as the day dwellers go to bed, they get up and go about their business, keeping the village safe, keeping it productive. Kind of like a village of shift workers. And like moths and butterflies, how they pretty much, in the wild, they would pretty much do the same thing. I mean, moths often get stuck in houses and flap at your light, but in the wild, they pretty much go around, running around from flower, eating and such. So why would they not do the same thing? Anyway, it's a bit of a short one tonight, because as I say, it's late. I've been trying to record this all afternoon, so I do want to say that tomorrow there's going to be no ramblings as normal. I'm going to be doing a live ramblings with my good friend Leif. And Jaron D&D, if he can join us. We're going to be talking about, well, about sexuality in our games, inspired by the post that Gwen has put up on the Absolute Tabletop group. I just hope we do it justice. So, until tomorrow, bye.